Hello, this is the RPG Crawler, and welcome to another first look, this time for a game that's currently on Kickstarter called Hazelnut Bastille. It is being put out by Aloft Studios as a 16-bit Zelda-inspired ARPG. The current platforms listed are PC, Mac, and Linux, and they're looking to get it on Switch and other consoles as stretch goals. As of this recording, they're just a couple days in, and they're already near their first goal. So let's take a look to see what this game is about. Now, they have a demo listed on the Kickstarter site, which is what I'm going to be basing off of. If you don't hear any sound, that's because there's no sound right now. Although there is when you get into the game. Resolution is pretty low res right now to fit the retro aesthetic. It does have a full controller support with an input mapper, so you can modify that, and that's a good thing to see, especially this early in the demo, because this is still in development. And we will go ahead and hit play. Hold on a second, let me see if I can actually maneuver through this menu with just the controller. I theoretically can, but the difference in buttons is not enough for me to actually handle that, so I'm just going to click on play. Alright, nice pixel art aesthetic. And yeah, there's a lot of that going around now, but it's not half bad. We'll go ahead and take a look at this title screen for a while, which I probably should have started on. That is more suited towards what the game represents. So this demo is of a limited duration, I think. I'm not entirely sure how long, because I only fired it up to make sure it works. Music's not bad. It is reminiscent of that Super Nintendo era. All the graphics, I think, are a little bit better than I used to see on the Super Nintendo, even though they're the same resolution, just because it uses... I don't know if it's a greater color depth or just greater color selection, because they've had X number of years of pixel art to draw from. Let's go ahead and enter the game. We'll go with new game. And we immediately get disgorged from a giant hippo. Yuck. Alright. Nameless heroine. Hippopotamia. Sounds like a land, not a person. Why have you taken me to a place like this? I don't feel safe here. I never feel safe. Sorry, love, had to take a bit of a detour today to help get those demo folks up to speed. Yeah, because this is a demo after all. Got that fourth wall breaking stuff. And this Josephine and Izzy, I presume, are other characters in the game. And remember, it can block most projectiles and contact damage, but only if you hold it high. Use your 2 combat buttons to control your sword moves. Play around with them a bit if you haven't used it in a while. And don't forget to make use of those trinkets you keep finding. You can equip them in your inventory menu with the 2 action buttons. If you don't like your buttons as they are, you can also rebind them in that other menu. Yeah, I'm just going to skip through this, because this is basically telling you how to do stuff. Oh, there's one of the optional things, and there's the other optional. Got a nice little button. 2 different attacks. Alright, can handle this. How do you raise the shield? That's not how you raise the shield. Alright, let's just go ahead and look around a little bit. Actually, what I will do is I will go into the key binding and look for any kind of block. Shield. Okay. Now press a button or move an axis to assign to the shield. We'll assign it to button 7, which I hope was nowhere here. I don't think that was anywhere here. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assigned. Alright, we'll assign dash and shield. Those are, for this controller, the trigger buttons. Okay, so yeah, it would help if those were assigned right out of the bat, because playing this on a keyboard is like no-go. It's just a no-go all the way through. Alright, we are done here. Let's resume the game. Now we can block, and now we can dash. Nice. Dashing takes mana, though, so only really useful in select situations. I don't know if that's mana or energy or what. So we have some sort of life... some sort of life gauge in the upper right corner, some sort of energy gauge, a list of keys. You're probably wondering why this perfectly good chest was left out here. Eh? Did it happen to occur to you that a half dozen more just like it may just be waiting for you out there? Well, I, Ensign Evident, serving under the Merry Captain Obvious aboard the HMS Aloft, am writing to you to tell you that a half dozen more just like it may just be waiting for you out there. You see, while I cannot be with you in person, I shall be with you in spirit, just like a ghost. I've hidden the rest of me meager holdings around the island, around those places I used to roam as a boy. I'll pass on everything I ever learned, and all you have to do is keep your eyes open for what is in plain sight. To start off, I've left you some of our ship's stores of oranges. What could cure you of any of those diseases you get off and catch in the bush? You go off and catch in the bush. Captain says they're for scurvy, but none of us got scurvy now, so we probably don't need them as much as you. Alright, so apparently oranges... that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do either. I'm going to run out of those. Oranges apparently cure disease. How do I get to a menu? Here we go. So I've got bolts for the crossbow. Bombs. Spreader? What the fuck is a spreader? Allows a crossbow to fire 3 bolts when the mechanism is held down. Okay. Yeah, how do I get to other screens? Apparently I don't, and I did not see any of the oranges in there. So I don't know what's going on there. I do like the graphics, so they do remind me of that and SNES era stuff. And they're well done, which is, I guess, a bonus. Oh, killed that. Ow, ow, that's like a thorn bush, which is hurting me. Oh no. Just trying to get past. Ow. Yeah, let's move over here. I was trying to use just the D-pad to move, but apparently I'm going to have to use the thumbstick just because it's still in early development. And it seems a little bit more accurate than the D-pad, at least for me. That may just be my controller, though. It's okay so far. I mean, nothing's going on. I've killed one enemy. Here we go. I have no idea what those are that I'm picking up. You have to really time that one. And it doesn't seem to do much more damage, if at all, than the basic attack. Alright, well, there's a person over there. Let's see what this RPG supposedly has to offer. Because it is supposed to be an RPG, as evidenced by the fact that you've got, well, nothing in the way of stats so far, but you've got NPCs to talk to. There's Josephine. I buried the Millers today, after the Masons and the Smiths before them that must leave, yes, only me. I must be the last. This is not how I thought things would turn out. Maybe it's worth the time to consider that perhaps your future could be like ours turned out to be. What any of this tallies to or constitutes is a song lost on me. It would take a cleverer lot than any of us to figure out what these laughing gods are about. To the next fair people who find this place, I ask only this, that you bury me too, in the place I've left beside my Lucille and Luna. Perhaps we'll meet again in some other place, or perhaps we'll truly be no place at all. But no matter what, we'll be there together. Alright, that's gruesome. There's a skeleton in that bed. Yeah, Josephine does not seem to be wanting to talk to me. Just staring at that skeleton. Well, let's check the back room. Yeah, this, in terms of movement and the actual sword And the special attacks, this does remind me... Oh, shit. This reminds me of Link to the Past a little bit. I can't get back there. That door won't open. I guess I gotta get a key before I can go back there. Ow, why did I do that? Oh, nice. You can jump down. Can you climb up? I don't know. Yeah, the special attack's not doing it for me. Ow. Yeah, I am getting my butt kicked by these things that spit like poison. I have no idea how to cure my poison. How do you cure the poison? Well, I guess you just wait it out. So this entire town is like a freaking maze. How do people live here? I'm probably going the wrong way. All these buildings with no doors. Oh my god, there's a town full of ghosts. Don't tell me I just did a complete circle. Yep, I did. But at least that settles one direction to go. You know what? I'm going to go back through here and see about the other side of this. See if I can go into any clearings or anything, get a key. Or if I missed anything. Because this does kind of split. At least I thought it split. Am I wasting time? Am I going all the way back here for no reason? Here we go. Let's go up here. Get this chest. Right. So this is the place where they put you when you're not living no more. So not to have to look at you except when they want. I used to get to thinking about all the ghosts and whatnot that must hang around this place. Remember, a ghost is a bit like a spirit, which is what I am like, but I never really saw one to be true. At any rate, as a boy, I used to carry around these darts to shoot them with. I think they would go well with some sort of crossbow, but I just had me fingers, so I would have to chuck them real hard. Like, man, this writing kind of, it's thematic. It fits, I guess, the nature of the person talking, but takes a little bit to go through it. Anyway, but if that didn't work, I would definitely run away with a run key I bound in the bindings menu. Running is a right brilliant thing, ain't it? Yes, it is. Whoops. See if I can press the right run button. Whee! Oh, crap, I picked up a lot of speed there. It didn't really get me anything, but it did get me one chest closer to completion, or whatever. Alright, let's dash back over to here. See what's down this direction. Oh, there's more weeds. I am running out of health. Let's talk to Josephine and see if she can do anything now that I'm low on health. Watch. Oh shit, she's not even here. Where did Josephine go? Oh no! She took off while I was messing around. Can we go down here? And I'm dead. Yeah, I don't usually suck this hard at these games. I'm still trying to get used to the attack range and things like that. Yeah, let's continue. Oh crap, well I'll see you when I get back to where I need to be. Okay, I'm back. Didn't have to recount that many steps. Oops. Helps if I don't just walk into the damn bushes. Music's beginning to wear on me. They need to get a little bit less repetitive. That would be cool. I need to kill this thing. They aren't giving me anything. Well, there's another chest down there. I can get to it from here. What does this tell me? You see this ledge up here? This is a place where we lads would jump out into the sky and then smash our faces into the ground. But then one day I was wearing a loose cover and the air got caught up in it and it took me like a bird. When I discovered that, it was like this whole place opened up to me. I could jump off any of these worn ledges and get all the best places. If you be wearing such a cover as I'd tell you to do just the same in memory of me boyish exploits, which I am. It doesn't get me very far. So let's dash back up there. Whoops. Alright, well there's plenty of places to explore. I guess this leaves town. Let's get some proper adventuring done. Alright, so the music changed. I like this one better. I understand the first one's supposed to give you like a melancholy mood. Let's talk. Josephine, don't worry about me. I've been getting around these places for years now. Just have to keep your ears open and they make more noise than anything. Izzy and I came here to pick those good herbs that grow out here in the woods back there. Nothing like them any other place. It looks like something awful happened here, though. I think they raised the bridge to keep them back, but then they got cut off from the rest of us. They couldn't even pick the herbs for themselves. I checked around everywhere. I don't think anyone survived. Some sort of plague is the best I can figure. If only we had known how bad it got over here. Izzy went to find some other way around up ahead. If you bring back some of those herbs from the woods, I can make you some protective salves, though. We need all of that stuff you can find for back home. You can use your special action button to trade with me later. And let's trade. No, I didn't. I found one herb, a green flower. Okay. So it's basically your crafting system, sort of. Do not attempt to cross by running and doing an attack. Alternately, you can achieve this effect by using the special, then attacking, but don't do that either. Yeah, not a problem. Went ahead and did that. That's actually pretty awesome. Okay, I can get used to that. Just phase everywhere. That's not half bad. And that's how you skip over gaps. Nice. I could get used to this game's playstyle. This is it's getting interesting now. Well, I say that and I immediately get freaking owned. Let's take care of this before I die. Tell me it doesn't start me all the way back at the beginning. Yeah, let's continue. Okay, good. Alright, instead of going south, let's go over here. Find out what's off this screen. It's very Zelda-esque in presentation. At least the early Zeldas. So this swamp place out here, this is where all the ingredients always were. Ingredients for what? Oh, anything you wanted, really. Just had to craft them. What's craft them? It's a bit like making something where you have all the parts ahead of time. What's making it? Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy better be dead so I don't have to strangle him. So, right, I'd go into my menu, then find the thing I wanted to craft. If I already had some, it would be colored. If I didn't, but I could make some, it would be grayed out. My menu would tell me what things I would needed to craft in and what armor, what numbers. Then I just had to hit me accept key and pick craft. It's not bad. Whoops! I keep hitting the wrong button there. Could be worse. Could be worse. See about circling around a bit. Well, that was a mistake. I have not got any replacement bombs, too, so I hope I don't need them for anything. Come on. Oh, crap. I hate how short the attack range is on that sword. It's my only issue. I wonder if you get larger swords later on. Oh wow, that's... Yeah, let's just fire at this thing. But not that. Well, I guess that did hit it. Well, at least I found out that they do have health drops. They're just pretty rare. Ow. Oh, so these guys alternate whether they spit down or to the sides. So you're safe as long as you do it after they spit down. That's cool. I mean, it could be worse. I'm actually getting the hang of this. Yeah, so this is on Kickstarter if you're interested. I will put a link in the description below as always. I don't think it qualifies as... It's one of those ones that's not an RPG, but it's an adventure game like Zelda. I was hoping it would have more RPG-ish elements. It's got a plot. It's got a good plot. Well, I don't know if it's a good plot, but it's got a plot. And it's got equipment that you can get. Does not have any stats or apparently any skills or anything like that. Oh no. Did not give me anything. Oh crap. What is this, a helicopter? The monster designs are decent. Yeah, the monster designs aren't bad. Oh, and I died after I got hit. I'm not going to play this too long because I'm seeing like the nature of the game. You can grab the demo off the Kickstarter site if you want to see more. I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here, though. It's going to be a short one. I just wanted to get a taste of this game. It's a game I think I could like once it gets closer to completion. It's got the aesthetic down. It's got the play style down pretty much. I'll say flat out I suck at these games. Even though I like them, I'm not really good at them. So, yeah, I'll leave it at that. This has been the RPG Crawler with a first look at Hazelnut Bastille. It is on Kickstarter, as I keep on saying. Link in the description below. If you like what you've seen, remember to leave a like. Comment if you got any feedback, and subscribe for more RPG content, both tabletop and computer. Until next time, take care and goodbye.